What's going on, YouTube family? I have a word of encouragement for you. Have you ever felt God was leading you to do something, but you were just stuck? You were not moving out on it. You kept procrastinating. And if you really unpack the reason why you were procrastinating, it's because you're thinking about you're not qualified to do it, or you're thinking about everything that could go wrong. What if it doesn't work out? What if the people reject you? What if you end up getting embarrassed? But what if you stopped thinking about everything that could go wrong and started thinking about everything that could go right? What if you took into consideration that the God that created the heavens and the universe, the same God that created you and put gifts and talents on the inside of you, the same God that knew you in your mother's womb, is the same God that is leading you? And what if God is leading you to do something because it's for your benefit? God cannot mismanage your life. And understand that God qualifies the people that he has called. So if God calls you to do something, then God has qualified you to do it. And it may not make sense because you may not see yourself the same way that God sees you. But God sees a conqueror. God sees an overcomer. God sees someone that is victorious. So when God is leading you to do something, understand he's not leading you to do something that you can do in your own strength. Because if you could do it in your own strength, you wouldn't need God. So you have to leave room for the God factor, because you do what you can in the natural, and then God will put his super along with your natural. So you already have enough. When God is telling you to do something, you already have enough right where you are at to start. To just start. And if you need more, then as you go or as you start, then it will trigger the next step, or it will trigger the necessary resources, or it will trigger what you need. But it's through that act of obedience. It's through that act of faith, because God is a faith God. If you think about the story of Joshua, when they was going to take Jericho, God told them in Joshua chapter 6 that he had already given to them Jericho, but Jericho was walled off. They didn't know how they was going to actually get into Jericho. They did not know how they was going to bring the walls down. But through acts of obedience, God brought the walls down when they followed God's specific instructions. And that did not make sense in the natural mind, but it made faith. And it's the same way with you. It may not make sense in your natural mind, but it makes faith. God knows what he's doing. Come on now. You already have enough. Just trust God. Leave room for the God factor. You do your part, and God is faithful to do his. God is partnering with you. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all of what we might ask or even think, according to the power that works within us. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop thinking that you're not good enough, or stop waiting on the perfect time. Ask God to help you to see the value in what you already have. Come on now. You've already had some experiences in the past that you can draw from. You have some gifts and some talents that you may not even realize yet. There may be some things even in your house that you can use that you do not even realize the value of what you have. God is looking to show himself strong in your life and to get the glory from your story. Glory to his name. Well, with that being said, that is the word that God gave me for this video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And until the next video, I just want to say, God bless.